Father Erwin Balagapo is from Tacloban. That's the coastal Filipino city that was basically destroyed by the deadly typhoon. He now lives in Rome at the Pontifical Filipino College, where he's finishing up his studies. But the books will have to wait. He's decided to return to his native Philippines. In fact, for days, Father Erwin didn't know whether his family was dead or alive.
Before the typhoon struck, I spoke with my family, specifically my sister. My parents were also there the night before the storm hit. They said it's sunny and calm right now, but we're prepared.
Actually making it to the disaster areas isn't easy. The nearest airport to the city was damaged, and all communication lines are down.
I have my congregation and my parents on my mind, so right away I looked for ways to get in touch with them. I called my archbishop. I called the priests who are there. I also saw on the internet a photo of one of my colleagues at the seminary. They're searching for him. Now I've spent 5 days without any news from them. Of course, I pray so that they're okay, but with 10,000 people dead.
His plan is to fly out to Manila. Once there, he will get in touch with a soldier who will allow him to board one of the many military planes headed to the area to help. They've also told him to have his religious garments handy, since he will likely be very busy.
They told me that if people see a priest, they will ask for blessings. I can imagine the type of help that as a priest I can provide. I'm scared. I don't know what awaits me there in my home, but I hope to see my parents. I'm picturing now my mother's face, my father's, my sister who was here, and my brother who's in Bohol helping. Then there's my nephew. But in the end, it's in God's hands, right? It may not be easy to say it, but it is a year of faith after all.
Fortunately, his search for answers ended just a few hours before he flew out. At 5 a.m. on Wednesday, his brother called. Their conversation was just about 25 seconds long since the call dropped, but he managed to hear that his parents are okay. At ease and more hopeful, he still plans to head out to the Philippines. The priest says that when things start getting back to normal in his hometown, he'll consider returning to Rome. But for now, he's headed where he's needed the most.